So, hi everybody and welcome back. This is our Unreal Engine 5 tutorial series for absolute beginners. This is video number 40, and in this video we have to fix our multiplayer setting. The problem is now when we start our game here, we will not see when we make the animation on the other character. And to fix that, I have already fixed it, so that's why I'm not playing it. You will see it. But if you play there on multiplayer, which you can set here, you go here to the dots, you go down to number of players, for example 2, then make sure you have 2 player starts, which you can find here. If you go here to all classes and then type in player start, this pop-up menu is not shown. It comes when you just start to type. Then you write player start, and then you put in how many players you want, and then you write the numbers of this player start and set the net mode for test purposes players listen server. So, and then you should have something. So we have set this already up one time, and we can add as many players we want. But if we press now our attack animation, it will not show. In my case, it shows because I already fixed it. And here I show you now how we fix it. First of all, we go to our character. So find your character, go in. And then if you are in your character, player character, go to the event graph. And here we have blocks. This is our input block, our weapon attach block. And now we have here created this animation block, right? I changed it to attack animation left mouse button because I use the left mouse for an attack, right? So, and here it looks now a little bit different. I created here actually only custom events, 2 more, and this one you should have so far. This is our normal single player attack, which was attached here to this left mouse button here. It was at start, it was so, and all other things here, let me click this away with all other things here, what you see, I created new, and you see I only created here few custom events, and then I called this custom events. So it's not a big deal, very easy, very straightforward. It's perhaps not the perfect solution. I found the solution on the internet, on YouTube, but it's effective and simple, and for starters quite okay. So what we do is this setup, what we have here, works only, let me zoom in a little bit, let me make this here a little bit back, oops. So this one works only for single player, because now we have to consider that our animation must be replicated, and we have to achieve this. And before we achieve this, let's clear what replicated means. Replicated means if I play my animation on my local machine, I want that this animation is also played on the server and on all other local machines. Machines means here on other PCs or consoles or whatever, other places. So to do this, there are different ways of how you can achieve that, but one straightforward way is what we will do here, which is we say to the server, and I said the server is very important because the server controls all, and the server must play this animation. So we say to the server, play my animation. So I play not, I will tell the server, please play my animation. And then when the server plays our animation, then we say the server also, now after you played my animation, send them to all clients. It is like a send system. The server is like a sending machine. He sends all, it is called replicates, to all other machines. So, and how we do this, here is a very simple solution actually. I like that, because you just create here first, you say server play my animation, and how you make this is you just right click search for custom event. So you just create a custom event. That's nice because we create all-time custom event, and then oops, and then double oops. then we yes, and then you name this custom event anything you like. I called it server, and of course what I do, server left mouse button. And after you created this one, then you should be then at this point here. Then you say, click on your custom event, go here to the right side to the details panel, and then you have here some important settings which are here. It says here replicate, and all time when you hear replicates, it's something to do with multiplayer. And on the bottom we have something called reliable. Reliable is that you want to make it absolute sure that this one is replicated, let's say for every frame, and there is no skip. Sometimes you don't need that, but many times you need that. In this case, let's write reliable, and here we have options, replicated options. Here we want first that our animation, our attack animation, should run on the server. So, and this one we make because only the server can later make a multicast, which we need. So we have to go first to the server. So, okay, I set here run on server. And then this custom event I'm going to call, which means just normal call. So then you right click and search for your custom event here, which you said I called my server. You can see it left mouse. So, and then it pops here up and it says server left mouse button. And then I click on this one, and then it's the same like here, what I have here. And then you connect the normal single player in first here. So that's good. But now this one will only run on the server, right? Because normally it's now, you should have this one, because this is the first step which we did. This one will run only on the server, but we want that the server should now send all this code, what is he doing here, to all other clients too, so that all other clients can see my animation and so on. How we make this? So we create again a custom event. In this case, the same procedure again. Right click, custom event, what's going on? Add custom event here, and this time it's the same custom event like before. You can name it, and I named it just server again like before, but this time I write multicast here, and this is only for me to see it fast, that this button will have a multicast, and this one is just the server. So after you created this one, then you click again here on this button. We go again to the details panel, and here on the right side again to replicate it. This time we select multicast. Multicast means, like I tried to explain before, this code should now run, this server should now send the code which comes after this here to all clients. And when I make this way, let's connect this one here, and this one should call this server multicast. So here I search again the calls. I call here again this node here, which you have here down. So you can call this. I already called it there, server, and then here we have here this multicast. Oops, this is not, or it isn't. Again, server. Yes, it is. Here this one, and then you should have something like that, which looks like this. So first we create a left mouse button, which when we connect it here would be our single player, but we want it have a multiplayer. That's why we need send this single player to the server, which we make with this node, with this custom event, and say replicates and runs only on the server. We make it reliable, which means make 100% sure that this one will used. And then after it runs on server, we want that the server goes one step further and send it to all other clients. And this one we make with another custom event and change here the replicates to multicast. So this is probably one solution. Perhaps there are other better solutions how to make this one, but I'd liked it because it was fast, straightforward, and easy actually. And when we compile and save now, go back, start now our multiplayer settings here, and dock this here and here to check out. Then we can see here, I'm on the client. Now I see it on the server on the right side. And if I change with control, with Alt Tab, you can change here. And then now I press here and I see my animations here. So that was a fast set up a little bit for animation. We are not really talking so much right now about animation. We set it just up so it works in animation too, till we talk really about animation and all how it works. This one is just that I don't have to go back later here to this point and so on. So I think I stop for here. And in the next video, we'll continue, not with multiplayer, that's why I will set this back, with something new, attack, music, or animations, a particle or something like that. Yeah, that was it. See you in the next. Bye.